phone? Where's my phone? Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'll do that later. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little while and see if anyone shows up. If not, I'll just do a regular video because I know how YouTube is about. Let me turn this down. I know how YouTube is about notifications. So, hello, Anita. One of my really, really good friends in high school, her name was Anita. We didn't just go to high school together, we also went to church together too for a long time until her family. When did they move? I think so. I think her family moved. But yeah, Anita was one of my really good friends. So I'm just going to get started since I do have one person here and I know people will probably trickle in because YouTube is really bad about notifications. So I want to talk about this Ellie Soul situation and Psychology Eats. So if you don't know who Ellie Soul is, I'm going to kind of fill you in a little bit on who she is and why I'm talking about this situation. So Ellie Soul was the girlfriend of B Love. B Love's Life. I think that's the name of her channel. She was the girlfriend of B Love's son, Dalvin. And they were doing mukbangs together. Like they were in, I'm cutting off half of my cute little shirt. They were in the mukbang community. So they were doing mukbangs together. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Thank you. They were Gizmo over here doing something he ain't got no business doing. I don't know what he was trying to do. They were doing mukbangs together. And they were in a relationship. Like she was living with him in Texas. They were in a full on committed relationship and doing videos together. Like I enjoyed their videos together. I never really enjoyed Dalvin's videos by himself because he really seems like a person that cannot hold a show by himself. After a while, he runs out of things to talk about. He doesn't seem like he researches topics to talk about, so he'll have an educated dialogue about topics. He just, tries to go from the dome, and he's really not a go from the dome type dude. So him and Ellie broke up, and when him and Ellie broke up, I stopped watching because he wasn't interesting to me by himself. I tried, but it's just not it. To me, Ellie brought a different vibe to the show. So yesterday, I'm gonna try to keep this short because I do want other people to watch it, and I know sometimes when it's a longer video, people have a tendency not to watch. So yesterday, Psychology Eats, who is another mukbanger or reactor, I don't know which she's just another content creator on YouTube who seems to be in kind of like my age group, like 50 plus. She made a video, and I'm gonna tell you why I referenced her age. I'm not age shaming, but I referenced her age for a reason. So she made a video yesterday, just basically tearing Ellie's soul down, saying that Ellie, basically shouldn't be saying anything after their breakup, and that Ellie is trying to tear down Dalvin, and she won't do that. There's no way that Ellie can tear down Dalvin because Be Love and Dalvin are, too powerful for Ellie to tear down. And Psychology Eats kept saying, Ellie reminds me of myself when I was in my 20s. When I was in my 20s, I would get mad and come out and, try to hurt a person or whatever. But Ellie is 30. And I think she is acting very appropriate for a 30-year-old woman. Ellie has not mentioned Dalvin's name in any of her videos. She has not said Dalvin. But we know it's Dalvin because of the way she's talking. Now, what happened in this whole situation was Dalvin was in a relationship with Ellie, a woman, but he's on the down low. He likes men. And Ellie obviously didn't want to be in a relationship with a man that is putting her life in danger by being with other men and, hiding it. I really don't think she had a problem with him being with other men, but she wanted to know what was going on because Ellie has said in her videos that she likes women, but when she's in a relationship with a man, she's in a relationship with him and she's not messing with anybody else. Well, it seems like Dalvin wasn't doing the same thing. He was in a relationship with her, but he was on dating sites messing with other men. Allegedly. This is what she alleged in her videos. So Psychology Eats, is saying that Ellie should be quiet. She shouldn't say anything. Like, don't, okay, you got out the relationship, now let it go. But who are you to silence somebody else? Who are you to tell a woman that she can't speak on her trauma or hurt or pain? Like that's the part that bothered me. Is a woman in her 50s trying to silence another woman, period, about her trauma and pain that she endured at the hands of a man. And then Psychology, and I knew this, something in me said that Psychology Eats don't have a daughter. She can't. Because if she did, she would feel Ellie's pain and be able to understand that Ellie is going through something also. So yesterday evening, Psychology Eats posted on her community wall that she's a boy mom. And that I would do anything in the world to take care of my sons. And I was like, oh, that's why she feels like that. She doesn't have a daughter, so she doesn't, she hasn't made that connection. And it's sad. Like that video triggered me. I don't have any daughters. But I have, and the crazy thing is, Psychology Eats talks about she has degrees in psychology, she teaches, and she's this and she's that, but you don't have no compassion for women? You don't understand that a woman should be able to talk about her hurt and pain? When someone hurts you, you should be able to speak on it, because none of us were in the relationship with her and Dalvin. Don't none of us know what happened. But if Ellie Soul wants to come out and say what happened without really saying his name, and I understand that because, when you say somebody's name, then that person can go back and, strike your channel and, cause a whole bunch of problems for you. So if you don't say their name, it's better for you in the long run. But how do you tell someone that they don't have a right to speak on their trauma? This ain't your trauma, girl. You psychology eats, you wasn't there. You don't know what they went through. And you riding harder for Dalvin than his own mama. His own mama ain't came out and issued a statement or said anything about the situation. But here you come wanting to jump on Ellie, and you don't even know half the facts. Like Ellie said, I'm not even telling y'all 1/10 of what has happened in this relationship. And I'm just like, I don't understand people like Psychology Eats. I really don't. You definitely don't have a degree in psychology. You gonna have to produce that degree for me to believe that. You gonna have to show me, because there's no way that you can have a degree in psychology the way you talk about people. You just can't. I mean, Ellie is basically getting on here telling people how, in her own words, how this relationship affected her. This is her relationship. And I know everybody the two people in the relationship are always going to feel different. Like when people split up, this person is going to have their story, this person is going to have their story, and the story is going to be different. So I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Dalvin is going to address anything that, Ellie has said, or he just going to keep things quiet. I don't know if Beloved is going to address anything. I know people are going to be looking out to see, if, where are we at? If either of them are going to address the situation. But I really believe, like, Ellie, tell your story. Don't worry about these crazy folks on YouTube, because everybody. Oh, shoot, did I do something? No. Everybody has their own opinion, and nobody was in that relationship but you and Dalvin. So if you want to tell your story, tell your story. And I want to shout out. I think her name is Anisha Danielle, because Ellie Soul said that on the backside of all of this, her and Anisha was talking, and Anisha kind of knew what was going on, but Anisha never came to YouTube, never spilled none of Ellie's tea, never said anything. And Anisha is, for a minute there, I thought she was Dalvin's nemesis, because I don't think she had a real love for Dalvin. I think they had some issues. I think at one point Dalvin struck her channel and she ended up losing her channel and stuff. So I don't think her and Dalvin, were friends. And Anisha, Ellie said that Anisha reached out to her and was kind of like, girl, what is going on over there? And she said they talked, and Anisha never said anything about it, never made a video about it, never said anything, never spilled her tea. And she thanked her immensely. And I love to hear stuff like that, because here on YouTube, especially in this little sector of people, the mukbang, the tea channel, the reactors, we ain't friends. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't made no friends, no real friends, like real community. It's a few people that follow me on Facebook that, we chit chat, not really chit chat, but they may comment on my pictures or, something like that. But I just still feel like I haven't really found my tribe on any social platform. And if you can find somebody that is like legit down for you and, ain't gonna make a video about you after, that's real cool. Like, I tried to befriend a few people on YouTube, and in the end, they ended up stabbing me in the back, making, really bad videos. It was crazy. And, it just put me in a position where I did kind of start pushing, keeping people at a distance. Because you just don't even want to go through that. So if you can find somebody and they down with you and, really not trying to hurt you, trying to help you, then you done found a real one. And I applaud Anisha, because Anisha is a content creator, and she could have took that drama that tea that Ellie was spilling, and made all kind of videos, but she didn't do that. So I applaud her for that. Hey, KK. Happy New Year. Kay said people are all over the place causing chaos and conflict. And you know what I did say? I do enjoy doing reaction videos. But doing reaction videos will legit turn you into a mean girl or a mean boy. And I'm not a mean person. I'm not a mean person to my core. Now, if you do something to me, then I have a right to defend myself. In whatever way I see fit. And the way you see fit may not be the way I see fit, because I see things a little differently. But Spirit told me that I have to kind of, if I'm going to do reaction videos, I have to do them in love. Don't create more conflict, like Kay said. It's okay to, react to people's videos, or, oh, I saw this and I thought that this was interesting, but do it in love. Don't do it to cause more strife and, more anger and discord between people, because in the end, what? Because I've been watching Connection Rejection and The Friend Zone. I've been watching them fight for like 4 months at least. They started last year. And I thought that, okay, they're going to let this die. This going to die. This eventually has to die out. Like, this is like a fire that will eventually just burn itself out. But it don't. It's like every day, the two of them have to engage with each other. And it's not going to stop until one of them says, I'm not going to argue with you. When Connection Rejection called me a gap-toothed bitch, me and her could have still been going at it. Seriously. Because I normally don't like for people to call me a bitch. I really don't. But I said, to what end? I know that connection rejection ain't gonna stop. You know, she is one of them type of people that you make a video about her, waiting on you to make a video. Well, you make a video about her, she gonna make a video about you, and she's sitting there waiting on you to make a video about her, and it's just this, never ending cycle. And I wish that one of them, and I know, some of this is, whoever you funking with is going to help you make a little change. And you don't care how you make your money, make that money. But I'm not going to, let YouTube take me to a dark place for a couple of $100. I'm just not going to do that. That's not how my spirit, my chakra ain't aligned like that. And so we got to get back to, our spiritual roots. I'm not going to say that I'm going back to, talking about the Orishas and stuff, because I really believe that that has run its course. But I'm not going to be on, in 2023, I'm definitely not going to be on here fighting nobody. I am going to do my reaction videos, but I'm going to try my best to keep them cute. Because I don't want to fight with people. I don't live a chaotic life. You know what I mean? And I know that I've said this before. My life is not chaotic. I don't fight people in my real life. Me and my husband don't fight each other. There's no fighting going on around me. I live in a extremely loving and caring environment. Very. Me and my husband, we love each other, we respect each other. So why would I have a persona on YouTube where I'm going back and forth with people, fighting people for the couple of dollars that YouTube gives? I'm not going to do that. Now, I am going to do my reaction videos. I am going to talk about people, but hopefully at the end of this video, at the end of the video, it will be something that someone can use, or if the person sees the video, maybe they will be able to look at the situation, a little bit different from the way that they were looking at it. Maybe they will get some help, because I ain't that person. I'm not going to be on here fighting with nobody. I mean, I don't have anything against Psychology Eats or anything. I just do not agree with what she said about Ellie. I think Ellie should be able to speak on whatever happened. If something happened to my husband, God forbid, I should be able to come on YouTube and say what hurts me, or, what I went through and everything. And I want to tell you guys this, me and my husband are going to be doing some sit down. I finally got him to want to do some videos. And we're going to do them on the other channel. So this weekend, we're going to be working on a trailer. Don't ask me what the other channel name is right now, because I can't remember. But we're going to work on a trailer. And that trailer is going to have all of the information. It's going to have hopefully the days that we do the videos. Like if it's Tuesdays and Thursdays or whatever, the trailer will have all of that information. So the trailer is going to be uploaded to this channel and the other channel. And it's going to tell you where to go to, and hopefully have a link to that channel embedded in the video. Where we at? 24 minutes. Okay. I'm going to go, because I don't want this video to be too long, because I do want other people to look at this video, and if the video is too long, you know how people are, they short attention spans. Most are malicious in their reaction videos, so out of sorts to be that immature and misleading. And see, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be malicious. I don't. Now, what I did in the past is in the past. Don't bring that shit up. If I was malicious in the past, that was in the past. I'm talking about 2023. So don't hold nothing over my head if it didn't happen this year. Don't come at me with nothing that happened last year or 2020 or don't bring it up. Okay? We talking about now, the present. Stay present. Stay in 2023. So from now on, I don't want that for this channel. I want this channel to be more positive. And, we're going to go back to talking about our crystals and chakras and, Bible scriptures and all of that kind of stuff, because I want to stay in a more positive state. One thing they do say is when you have arthritis and autoimmune issues, you do not need to have any stress or negativity or anything that's going to raise your cortisol levels, your stress hormones. You don't need none of that in your life. You got to stay away from all of that, because that's the kind of stuff that causes pain flares and everything. So you want to stay away from all that stuff. So I'm trying my best to stay away from all negativity. I'm taking a crazy pain medicine right now that, kind of alters your mood and everything. So I don't want no stress. So I'm not going to be fighting with nobody on YouTube. Now, if you get mad at me, you going to fight by yourself, because I ain't going to fight back. I'm not. You make a video about me, I ain't going to watch it. I'm not. But I did that last year. I would see, if I saw a video with my name in the title, I ain't watching that shit. Because I knew where you was going. And I'm not about to take that mess into my spirit. And we doing that again this year. You talk about me, I ain't gonna watch it. I will not. I will not ingest that in my spirit, because that way there's no way you gonna do it back and forth, because I ain't watched your video. I don't even know what you said. That's me. So that's where we at. We are going to, move forward. I have some new things coming with my husband. He is going to do some videos with me. We're trying to get his mom and dad to do some videos and, talk about what it was like for them growing up, because are they boomers? I don't know, child. No, I think they the generation before the boomers. Because I'm at the tail end of the boomers. I don't think they're boomers. I think they're the silent generation? I don't know, child. But anyway. Hey, Tina. Yeah. We're trying to see if we can get them to do some videos. And I'm making a hat with this yarn. I made a beanie last night, but I don't really like it. Let me show y'all this. So it's just a standard beanie, but I don't know. I just don't really like the I don't like this yarn. And I did it with a double crochet. Maybe the needle that I use, the hook that I use was too big for this yarn because I don't like the gaps. I mean, it's just a regular um, beanie made in the round. I don't know if I can put it on with this wig. Yeah, it's a little tight with this wig. But it's just it can be a slouchy beanie if you just wear it on the top of your head. But it's just a regular little beanie um, that I made with acrylic yarn. I don't really like it. And it was for my friend's girlfriend. So I'm going to try to make another one with this thicker yarn. This yarn is kind of chunky and it may be a little bit better. So I'm making that one. And then I'm making a beanie for myself. And I just started. I think I'm on like the third row. The second row. This is an interesting color combination. I don't know how this is going to work up. But this one is for me. So that's what I've been doing. Crocheting, drinking water, and minding my own business. That's the best thing in the world to do. Okay? Tina, are you still doing your nighttime lives? Because I haven't seen you. Or you done moved on to bigger and better things? What you doing, girl? Get back on at night so I can come on with you one time and we do some crochet videos. Because you gone, KK? See you later, girl. I'm about to go too, though, because I don't want this video to go too long. But Tina, if you're going to do your nighttime crochet videos, let me know and I will come on and we can talk about yarn. Or I just ordered, and I don't know when it's coming. I just ordered let me see if I can pull it up. I just ordered a new oh, it's coming today. I just ordered this. Do I have my address? Let me go back. I just ordered a 73 pack crochet hook set. I guess it's 13 soft grip crochet handles, yarn knitting needle case. I don't see where the knitting needles are though. And it's supposed to be for arthritic hands. So the crochet hooks have I guess that something soft on them, because I noticed when I crochet, those metal hooks are starting to hurt this part of my hand right here, and I guess it's the way that I hold the hook. So I ordered this set. I would show it to y'all, but it do got my address at the top, and I don't feel like trying. Let me see if I can put my hand on that part. Damn it. Wait a minute. Okay. That's it right there. So it's supposed to come today. It says it's coming today. I don't want to get excited and it don't come. But I hope it does. And if it does, we can do like an unboxing or something. So let me know. Message me on Instagram if you're gonna if you're gonna do it. And I will come on the show and we can crochet and chit chat for a little while until I get tired. Because you be on there late and my husband don't get off work until 1 a.m. So if you're going to be on there, message me on Instagram because I'll definitely see it on Instagram. And I'll come on and chit chat with you for a little while. So that's it, y'all. Um, I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. My granddaughter is having her first basketball game. The season starts tomorrow. So I'm pretty sure I'll do a video there. But I'm pretty sure I won't go live. I'll probably just do a regular upload. So thank you guys. And hey, I ain't trying to start nothing with nobody. Psychology eats. I ain't got no problems with you, girl. So, Ellie, keep doing your thing. I really like you. I'm hoping that your content will stay positive the way it is. I don't know if she'll ever see this video. And shout out to Anisha Danielle, because girl, you did that. So I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.